All right, as I'm here working on some of these feeders and my camera, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about this property. Way in the back, you're going to see older age pines up high. So what you have in a lot of this area is older age pine, then you got the edge, and then you're going to have the younger pine, and the younger pine I'm going to go behind you there. Got a food plot that I drove through, and that's where those guys like to hunt. I don't like to put my stuff right out in a food plot out in the open. After a while, man, hogs don't like to come out into that open, wide open out there because they don't feel safe after they get taken a while. What I like to do is I'll do a pan around here real quick. My feeder is right off of the edge. I mean, it's literally right on the edge, and then there's almost it's a steep grade down into the thickest area. I'm right off the thickness. They love to be right on the edge where they can shoot down over. We're going to take you over here. Back behind me, there's a place that holds water, and you got an area where they get mud. The hogs get mud on them, and they rub on the trees there. So that's why I picked this area off the main food plot where the other guys hunt deer. Get down in here in this last area before it drops down into the thick stuff, with a watering hole here where they get mud on themselves and they rub on the trees. This is the perfect combination. We got hardwoods behind us, but they love the bed. There's probably hogs in here listening to me right now, but this is the kind of area I key on. I'm going to be hunting another area tonight, but this is a pretty good area that I come to and get on the hogs quick. All right, number 62 for the year. Hunter put the hurting on this one, man. Dropped this thing right down here on a nice piece of property. What we have here is we're running and gunning for hogs on feeders. Probably 12 to 15 feeders on this property. These guys love to deer hunt at the landowners. They throw them feeders out here, and they give me access to their cameras, and they say, get the hogs off of here. So me and Hunter slide in here, and we're the late crew because those guys will hunt till 10 o'clock and they're done. We come in here, sit at the top of the hill, whole way down here, driving down an hour, we were getting dings. And we pulled in, still two of them down here. One nice one and a smaller one. We come down, put a stalk on, and we got here a little bit too late. But the night before, they came back about 2 in the morning. So I said, we're gonna go up top of the hill, go up there, sit in the air-conditioned vehicle, wait if we see any other feeders come off. But this is the feeder that's been producing right now. Hour and a half they've been staying at this feeder. The reason they like this feeder is it's the last food plot, right off the food plot before you get into just woods. So they could get up here, any danger, man, they shoot down off the sides here, get out of here quickly, and they spend the most time right on here. You got some feeders out in the open on this property that they'll come into, but they're not spending a lot of time. Maybe 10 minutes and they're gone. So you got to catch them and you got to move in on them quick. This one here, this feeder here has been very good the last couple days. I watched that pattern. We sit and watch those patterns, right?
Yeah.
See how long they're going to stay, and that's the ones we're going to target. So Hunter had about how many yard shot?
I'll say 50 to 60 yards.
We came in close on this one. Hunter's on the tripod higher because of the high weeds. This food plot hasn't been cut yet this year, so we had to get in here, and it is hard to see here as you stalk in, but that's why we can get close. There's a lot of pines here. There's a watering hole right here where they get mud on them, and then we slid in here. Hunter put it right on them and dropped them for number 62 for the year. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribing. Much more coming. We're easily going to be 100 this year, I think, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to get up here, do a little bit of video on our way out, and if we get one more hog tonight, we'll stop. If not, we're just going to call it a night and come back here later in the week. Thanks for watching.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die. Might makes right, so he said, when he held all the keys over our head. I lived in that grip, but now he'll learn at the end with the tables turned. Lord, forgive me and take me home.